Oh. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines 2. Today we're going to be looking at two new things that were added into the game on this latest update, and that's going to be the maps. So we got the Coral Riches in the Sunshine Peninsula. So we're going to be taking a look at these. We're going to go ahead and start in. And we're just going to see like what the map layout is, how it is set up, if it's a overall good map or a bad map based on what we have going on. I like the way that this is terraformed here. Like the way that this is up on the edge, so you can actually build your city to the point here. And if you want to, you can have a lower area with like the dock and the harbor and sort of stuff like that. Or if you really wanted to, you can use the extended tooltips that we do have, which is in the road services, and you can do the quay wall around here and make it a big drop or big portion here and level it out. So you can sort of make something that looks as the sort. So what I really want to look at here is the air pollution and stuff. And I apologize if you guys do hear a cat in the background. We did have one of the cats fixed, and he's currently under watch. So while I'm recording this, he's in the room with me and stuff, and he's whining and stuff because he's not allowed to jump or anything of the sort. So I apologize for that. So when I'm looking at the map here, I'm looking at the way that the wind and stuff is laid out. So we got a ton of wind that's pushing off this way. This is pretty stagnant in here, except it starts from on this edge and it slowly pushes across here. And then this pushes down and out the map this way. And then this over here pushes hard out towards the tip. Hard out that way. Hard that way. Hard over that way. So from the center, it's all pushing out. So then the next thing that I want to go with, which fortunately I forgot to do unlock all. So that's the issue that I'm having here. So let me jump into here again with unlock all in here, because I want to make sure that we can check where the resources are on the map. So we have all the air pushing out and such in that direction. So then we have, I don't like that. This, I was hoping that this would be more city area. This is good because oh no, it's not, because it stops here. So you can use this ore here, probably this oil. No, because this oil pushes across, this pushes across the map. So you could use this oil here. You could use all this stuff out on this. And you could use the oil over here. So you don't get too much ore unless you're willing to use this ore over here. But you're sort of not really optimizing your city that well. Especially if you're looking to do the city and stuff down on this piece of land. Which I feel like that would be the area that you will want to go ahead and use on that piece of land. So that's what we're looking at on that. We do have the outside extensions for the boats. We got planes. We got one in and out on the roadway. We have no other way because this is peninsula, so the roadway does go in and out on this location. And we got the train as well. And there's electricity, but it's an outside connection that comes through. And where does that stop? Does that come the whole ways down through? It does. So that's the whole ways down through on that. Do we have an outside water connection that comes through? No. They got geothermal right away, but your outside water connection is going to be right here, the Dorley. So, oh, you got this outside. Okay, so you still do got the 4 outside water connections as well. So that's going to be another thing that you can use. It looks like there's more than one. There's Hagerman. And it looks like there's one here, which angered. And Harrington. So there's a couple. Nair. Then you got this one on the back side. Plus you got this one over here. Don't know how to say that. Do we got any over this way? It's hard to see it whenever it's in the water. Lowe's Island. Looks like that's the only one in that direction. So there's a few outside connections and stuff that we have here. Big thing that I like to see though is natural resources and then where your pollution is going to see if it's set up well for you to actually go ahead and use. So we're going to hop on to the other map now. So let's go ahead and new game and Coral Riches, and we're going to select that and unlock all. So let's load up into this. We're going to see what the layout is of this guy here. So we got this little area over here, and this is a flat map. Like flat. There is like literally no terrain bump. There might be a little one there, but this is flat. So if you're looking for tons of land for you to use, this is the one to go with. Let's see how the air pollution is. So this all pushes in this direction, always down on the map. And it looks like the air is consistent in that way. So it's over to the right, gets strong over here, so that pushes off. So pretty much all the air starts back here and pushes out towards the water in all the directions. So I'm hoping that the ore and stuff will be up in this area, or will be out towards this side piece over in here, or will be out towards the bottom down in here. So we'll see. So we do have some of the ore and stuff back in here, which I guess you wouldn't want it here because that's where the winds or like origin is, so you'll want it over in these areas. So this is more well laid out into the respective form that I would want it to be, because the ore and the stuff is near the edges here and here, so you can still have your city centralized on this middle piece. So you can pretty much go from this piece of water over to this island peak right here and have tons of city in here, and then do your industrial zones and stuff on the outside of that. So I do like that. And we do have electricity coming in. Do we have a water source coming in? No. That's one thing that I'm seeing a lot with Colossal Order. Whenever they put maps, they don't put water and sewage in here, but they are giving you geothermal areas in decent amount of spots actually. So that's pretty good. And then the water is flowing inland. I believe the water is flowing. Yeah, it's flowing down that way. So you'll want to pick up water over here and drop it over here for your sewage and stuff. Don't have any access ports and stuff for that right off the bat, but we can go ahead and go into it. There is a few access ports on this map. Don't know if there's any on the side. There's one for the planes, but not to escape that way. Nothing over in that direction. I believe they're all going to be on this side here. Yep, we're going to be on this side, and this bottom side is the connections. Because it looks like the highway goes that way and down over that way. So yeah, that looks this looks like the better of the two. So this is the one that I would end up going with if I did build on anything. You actually do some stuff with this. I do like that there is a pond in here. If you wanted to make this like the city center and stuff like that, you could do a retaining pool or things of the sort with it. So I do like that, and I do like that there's a waterway that cuts through here. Great addition. So I do like these two maps. Let me know what you guys think about them, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys for spending your time with me during this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I have been ChasetotheFinish. These are the two new maps in Cities Skylines 2 after the new update, and I'm out. Peace.